Have a nice day, student. Today we continue the chapter Improvement in Food Resources. Improvement in food resources. Improvement, it means increase the quality and quantity of food. We call it the improvement in food resources. So in the last class we discussed about the nutrient. Today we discuss about the manure and fertilizers. Manures are the molecules or the substance, organic molecules or substance which help in the maintaining or improving the soil fertility. So manures are the organic matter, organic dead matter which help in the increase in the soil fertility. Soil fertility, it means soil productivity. What is the productivity of soil? We call it the soil fertility. Productivity, it means increase the food production. We call them fertility. So what are the main specific features of the manure? Manure are the specifically organic dead substance. They are not nutrient specific because they contain the all nutrient inside it, so they are not nutrient specific. They do not cause any pollution in the nature because they are the organic matter, so they do not cause any pollution. The organic matter are the bulky in nature, so they are not easily transferable. It means not transferable. We can't transfer this manure from one place to another place. So the manures are divided in three categories on the basis of their production or on the basis of their formation. So these are the three basic categories or three categories in which manures are divided. So the first category, we call it the farmyard manure. Farmyard manure. The second category, we call it the compost manure. And the third category, we call it compost manure. And third category, that is the green manure. In the case of farmyard manure, the manure or the waste material which is basically excreta of animals and waste material, it is basically excreta of animals or cattle. It is the excreta of animals and remaining waste material or farmyard waste material which is decomposed by microbes. It will be converted in manure. Such manure is called the farmyard manure. Now second type we call him compost manure. It is the biologically decomposed manure. It is waste material from town, from city garbage, and vegetable or animal waste material, city garbage or excreta, along with the some vegetable waste material, weeds. These all are the decomposed by the microbes, and such type of manure is known as the compost manure. Now another, the green manure. Green manure are the leguminous and non-leguminous crop. The very cheaper crops are grown in the agriculture field and later on they become turned in the soil again. It means the plants growing leguminous or non-leguminous crop or plants grown in soil and turn inside the soil. So these plants increase the soil fertility. हम पहले इन प्लांट्स को ग्रो करेंगे जो लेग्यूमिनस है, नॉन लेग्यूमिनस है. These plants are very cheaper. Cheaper it means they are not very valuable or costly plants. They are normal plants which are growing as a weeds in the plant. We grow them और उन plants को वापस soil के अंदर mix कर देंगे through the plugging. So such type of mix these plants in the soil. Mix these plants in soil is called green manure. So these are the three types of manure which can be prepared by the farmers at the domestic level, and these manures are very helpful for the growing of crops. Now we discuss about the fertilizers. Fertilizers are the chemicals which help in the increase in the soil fertility. Fertilizers are divided in certain groups: nitrogenous fertilizer, potassium fertilizer, phosphorus fertilizer. So these are the categories of fertilizer. Fertilizers are organic or inorganic molecules. Fertilizers are commercial products. It means they are prepared at the commercial level. It means they are prepared in the chemical factories. So first of all, chemicals or chemical fertilizer are prepared in the factories at a commercial level. Second, they are nutrient specific. Nutrient specific it means they are very specific. For example, nitrogenous fertilizer. Urea is a nitrogenous fertilizer. It means urea is a nutrient specific fertilizer because it gives us nitrogen. So this is the nutrient specific. Same case potassium fertilizer and phosphorus fertilizer. So these fertilizers are specific for a particular nutrient. So we categorize these fertilizer in two groups: nitrogenous fertilizer, phosphorus fertilizer, and potassium fertilizer. For example, potassium nitrate is the potassium fertilizer, potassium nitrate KNO3, and phosphorus, that is the ammonium phosphate or superphosphate, is the phosphate fertilizer. Ammonium phosphate, NH4 whole thrice CO4. Now, what are the main features of the fertilizer? Fertilizers are the compact in highly concentrated molecules, so they are easily transferable. We can transfer or transport it from one place to another place, so they are easily transferable, and we can transfer very easily from one place to another place. It means transportation is quite easy. Transportation is possible. Now, next important point in the case of fertilizers are increase the soil fertility very rapidly. So they are very nutrient specific. Now, what are the negative effect or demerits of the fertilizers? Demerits of fertilizers. So demerits of fertilizer. Demerits of fertilizers. First demerit, fertilizer causes the environmental pollution. Because they are the chemical molecules, so they are non-biodegradable, so they will cause the pollution. Whenever they use excess in amount, it will cause the soil pollution also, because these chemicals, whenever increase in the soil, it will degrade the quality of soil. It also increase the water pollution, and another problem is caused because of eutrophication. Eutrophication is also caused by the fertilizer, because these chemical fertilizer increase the fertility power of a water body and causes the eutrophication. Eutrophication is the causing the death of living beings in a pond or in a water body. This is the water body. Whenever the excessive enrichment of nutrients inside the water body, so the nutrients whenever increase, so the growth of algal blooms, the algal blooms growth also increase, and algal blooms are formed on the water body, which is causes the deficiency of oxygen, and animals die due to the death of animals due to the death of animals due to lack of oxygen is called eutrophication. It is also caused due to the fertilizers, because fertilizer is nutritive substance. Whenever they transfer through the water, because they are the water soluble molecules, so they easily transferable from one place to another place, and they will cause the eutrophication. Fertilizer is the water soluble molecule, so they easily dissolve in the water, so they are the water soluble. Now, another important type of fertilizer is we call them vermicomposting. Vermicomposting is the technique in which the fertilizers in the fertility of soil is increased with the help of earthworm. The soil fertility increase with the help of earthworm, we call them vermicomposting. Now, another technical term, we call it the biofertilizers. So what is the meaning of biofertilizers? Biofertilizers are the fertilizers or the substance which increase the fertility of soil, or the molecule which increase the soil in fertility of soil with the help of living beings, such as examples of biofertilizer, that is the legume plants. Legume plants along with rhizobium bacteria, it also increase the soil fertility. Azolla is the pteridophyte, which also increase the soil fertility. Cyanobacteria having the heterocyst, it also convert the atmospheric nitrogen to the nitrate, so they also increase the soil fertility. So these all living beings, we call them biofertilizer. The application of this living being in soil, we call it them biofertilizer. Another important thing, that is the mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza is also a symbiotic relationship between fungi and the plants. So mycorrhiza is also helpful in the increment in soil fertility. The application of these living beings in soil is called biofertilizers. So biofertilizers are very helpful for the growing of crops in agriculture field, because they do not cause any pollution, they are not harmful, so they are very useful in the organic farming. Organic farming, it means the farming or the agriculture practices in which we use only organic matter. So whenever we use the biofertilizer, so they are very helpful in the organic farming. Organic farming is the technique in which we use only living beings for agriculture purpose. So this is the biofertilizers. Now today we compare about manure and fertilizer. So first of all we discuss about some specific feature of manure, and second then the fertilizers. So some very common difference between manure and fertilizers. So very specific difference between manure and fertilizer. Manure are the organic substance, while fertilizers are mainly inorganic except urea. Second point, manures are the insoluble in water or partly soluble. Insoluble or partly soluble in water, while the fertilizer are soluble in water. Now, manures are not transferable, while they are easily transferable. Manure, they do not cause any pollution, while they can cause the pollution. Now, another important feature here, manures are they are not nutrient specific, nutrient specific. While they are the nutrient specific, they are bulky in nature, while the highly concentrated chemicals. So these are some difference between manure and fertilizer. They increase the soil fertility. They are very helpful for the growing of the plants in the agriculture field. These fertilizer and manures are responsible for the increase the nutrients quality and as well as quantity in the soil. So this is that's for today, and have a nice day. Thank you.